Yo, nature lovers, gather around because today we're diving into the world of one of the most fascinating birds out there. Let's talk about the swallow-tailed kite, a bird that's basically the fighter jet of the avian world. These birds are not just any ordinary flyers. They are the epitome of grace and agility in the sky. Imagine a bird with a wingspan as wide as your buddy's arm span, but way more graceful. Their wingspan can reach up to 4 feet, allowing them to glide effortlessly through the air. They're decked out in this slick black and white getup, kinda like a tuxedo, if tuxedos came with wings. Their plumage is not just for show, it serves as a perfect camouflage against the sky and the ground below. Seriously, these guys could teach a penguin a thing or two about style. While penguins waddle around in their tuxedos, the swallow-tailed kite soars majestically, making a statement with every flap of its wings. They rule the skies down south, from the steamy swamps of Florida to the spicy jungles of South America. These birds are true globetrotters, covering vast distances during their migrations. They're like the snowbirds of the bird world, always heading south for the winter. But unlike human snowbirds who seek warmer climates for relaxation, these kites are on a mission. But unlike your snowbird neighbors, these guys don't mess around with shuffleboard or early bird specials. They're all about the thrill of the hunt and the freedom of the skies. They're too busy being awesome. Their aerial maneuvers are nothing short of spectacular, showcasing their incredible agility and precision. These birds are all about that open sky life. Forests? Nah, too claustrophobic. They prefer the vast, open landscapes where they can truly spread their wings. They need space to spread their wings and show off those aerial acrobatics. Watching a swallow-tailed kite in flight is like watching a masterful dance performance in the sky. Think of them as the extreme sports junkies of the bird world, always pushing the limits. Whether it's diving at high speeds or making sharp turns, they're always up for a challenge. And you won't catch them chilling on the ground, picking at crumbs like some pigeons. These birds are built for the sky, and that's where they spend most of their time. Swallow-tailed kites are all about that fresh, airborne prey. They have a keen eye for spotting their next meal from high above and swooping down with incredible speed and accuracy. They're like the ultimate predator drones, but way cooler and 1,000 times more skilled. Their hunting techniques are a marvel of nature, combining speed, agility, and precision to capture their prey. And it's not just their flying skills that are impressive. Swallow-tailed kites are also dedicated parents. They build their nests high up in tall trees, away from predators, and take great care in raising their young. Both parents are involved in feeding and protecting their chicks, ensuring they have the best start in life. It's a team effort, and their dedication is truly heartwarming. As the chicks grow, the parents teach them the art of flight, guiding them through their first attempts at soaring through the sky. It's a beautiful sight to see a family of kites taking to the air together. When it's time to migrate, the young kites join their parents on the long journey south. It's a rite of passage, and these young birds quickly learn the skills they need to survive the journey. Swallow-tailed kites are adaptable and can thrive in a variety of habitats, from wetlands to forests to open fields. Their ability to adjust to different environments is one of the reasons they are so successful. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of these magnificent birds. Protecting their habitats and ensuring they have safe places to nest and hunt is essential for their continued success. So next time you're out in nature, keep an eye on the sky. You might just spot a swallow-tailed kite, the kings of the clouds, soaring above, reminding us of the beauty and wonder of the natural world. And as the sun sets and the sky turns to shades of orange and pink, imagine the swallow-tailed kite gliding effortlessly, a silhouette against the colorful canvas of the evening sky. Truly, a sight to behold. So, nature lovers, let's appreciate these incredible birds and do our part to protect them. After all, the sky wouldn't be the same without the majestic swallow-tailed kite gracing it with its presence. Until next time, keep looking up and marvel at the wonders of the avian world. The swallow-tailed kite is just one of many amazing creatures that remind us of the beauty and complexity of nature. And remember, every time you see a swallow-tailed kite, you're witnessing a master of the skies, a true king of the clouds. So what's on the menu for these feathered daredevils? Well, it's quite the spread, and it's all served up in the sky. Think of it as an all-you-can-catch buffet served mid-air, These birds are the ultimate aerial acrobats, turning the sky into their personal dining room. First up, we've got dragonflies. These insects are like the appetizers of the sky. Yeah, those big, clumsy bugs that look like they're always about to crash. But don't let their awkward flight fool you. They're actually quite agile. Not a problem for the swallow-tailed kite. They snatch them out of the air like it's nothing. It's almost like they're playing a game, effortlessly plucking these insects from the sky. Next up, we've got frogs. These amphibians are a bit more of a challenge, but not by much. You know, those little green dudes that hang out by the water, looking all chill? They seem so relaxed, just lounging on lily pads or hopping around the edges of ponds. Well, their chill vibe doesn't last long when a swallow-tailed kite is around. These birds have a knack for spotting them from high above. They swoop down and pluck them right out of their swampy homes. It's a quick, precise strike, leaving the frogs with no time to react. And for the main course, we've got small mammals. This is where things get really interesting. Mice, rats, squirrels. If it's small enough to fit in their talons, it's fair game. These mammals are a bit more elusive, darting through the underbrush and hiding in burrows. These birds are basically the airborne equivalent of a hungry teenager raiding the fridge. They're relentless, always on the lookout for their next meal, always hungry, always on the hunt. Their keen eyesight and incredible speed make them formidable hunters. But here's the thing, they don't kill their prey in the air. That's just messy. Instead, they prefer to take their catch to a safe, elevated spot. They prefer to enjoy their meals in peace, perched high up in the trees. It's like having a gourmet picnic with a view, away from any potential threats. It's like a gourmet picnic with a view. They can take their time, savoring each bite while keeping an eye on their surroundings. It's a perfect blend of efficiency and elegance, showcasing the remarkable adaptability of these incredible birds. After their meal, they often take a moment to preen and clean their feathers. It's a bit of self-care, ensuring they're always in top flying condition. And then, it's back to the skies. With their bellies full and feathers pristine, they resume their graceful flight, ready for the next adventure. As the sun sets, these majestic birds continue their aerial ballet, a testament to the wonders of nature and the incredible adaptability of life in the wild. Their sharp eyes scan the horizon, always alert, always ready. It's a never-ending cycle of hunt, feast, and flight, a dance as old as time itself. Perched high above, they survey their kingdom, masters of the sky and the ultimate aerial predators. It's a life of constant motion. But for these birds, it's just another day in the airborne buffet. Now, let's talk about how these birds actually catch their food. It's not just a matter of swooping down and grabbing whatever they see. There's a whole strategy involved, a dance of precision and timing that ensures they get their meal. Forget everything you think you know about birds flying. These aren't your average backyard sparrows or pigeons. These birds are masters of the sky, each movement calculated and executed with the utmost precision. These guys are on a whole other level. Their flight patterns are so intricate and well coordinated that it almost seems like they're performing a choreographed routine. They're like the acrobatic gymnasts of the bird world, performing feats of aerial agility that would make even the most seasoned pilot jealous. Imagine a gymnast on a balance beam, but instead of a beam, it's the open sky, and instead of a mat below, it's thousands of feet of air. Imagine this. You're a dragonfly, just minding your own business, catching some rays. You're enjoying the warmth of the sun, the gentle breeze, and the freedom of flight. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a shadow falls over you. It's a moment of pure instinct. You know something is coming, but you can't see it yet. You look up, and bam! A swallow-tailed kite is diving straight towards you at breakneck speed. It's like a missile locked onto its target, and there's no escape. You try to dodge, but it's too late. The kite's speed and accuracy are unmatched. It's a split-second decision, and the bird never misses. Its talons, strong and sharp as knives, snatch you out of the air. These talons are designed for one purpose: to catch and hold on to prey with an iron grip. That's the kind of precision and skill we're talking about. It's not just about speed, it's about timing, accuracy, and the ability to read the movements of their prey. These birds don't just fly, they dance through the air. Every movement is a part of a larger performance, a ballet of wings and wind. They twist, they turn, they dive, they soar. Each maneuver is executed with a grace that seems almost otherworldly. They're like feathered ninjas, moving with a speed and grace that's almost impossible to track with the naked eye. Their agility is a marvel of nature, a testament to the incredible adaptations that allow them to thrive in their aerial domain. When you watch them, it's like witnessing a master class in flight. They make it look effortless, but every twist and turn is the result of millions of years of evolution honing their skills. And it's not just about catching prey. These birds use their incredible flying abilities to navigate through dense forests, avoid predators, and even communicate with each other. Their calls and cries are part of the aerial ballet, signaling to others in their flock or warning off intruders. Even the young ones are trained in these skills from an early age. Watching a mother bird teach her fledglings to fly is like watching a master pass down ancient secrets. So next time you see a bird soaring high above, take a moment to appreciate the incredible skill and precision that goes into every flight. It's not just flying, it's an art form, a testament to the wonders of the natural world. We're talking serious altitude here, folks. Imagine looking up, way up, and spotting a tiny speck against the clouds. That's our boy, the swallow-tailed kite, cruising at heights of 300 to 600 feet. That's like 10 times the height of your house, maybe even more if you live in a bungalow. From that vantage point, they've got a bird's-eye view of the entire landscape. They can spot a juicy dragonfly from a mile away. And when they spot their target, they go into hunting mode. They fold their wings and dive, plummeting towards the earth like a feathered missile. They hit speeds up to 40 miles per hour. That's faster than your buddy's beat-up pickup truck can handle. But here's the crazy part. They don't just dive in a straight line. They're constantly adjusting their trajectory, making micro movements with their wings and tail to zero in on their prey. Now let's talk about the swallow-tailed kite's secret weapons, their talons and their eyesight. First up, those talons. We're not talking about some dainty bird claws here. These things are serious weapons, sharp as razors and strong enough to crush the bones of their prey. Imagine trying to catch a slippery fish with your bare hands. Not easy, right? Well, that's what it's like for a dragonfly trying to escape the grip of a swallow-tailed kite's talons. Once those talons lock on, it's game over. And then there's their eyesight. Forget Superman's X-ray vision, these birds have something even better, superb long-distance vision. They can spot a grasshopper from 100 yards away. That's like spotting a coin on the ground from the top of a building. So there you have it, folks. The swallow-tailed kite master hunter of the skies. These birds are a true marvel of nature, a combination of speed, agility, and predatory instinct that's hard to match. Next time you're out in nature, keep your eyes peeled for these feathered acrobats. And if you're lucky enough to see one in action, take a moment to appreciate the raw power and grace of these incredible creatures. They're a reminder that the natural world is full of wonder and amazement, if you just know where to look. And remember, kids, stay wild.